Alright, and welcome everybody to a new style of video I'll be doing, which is going over the vehicles. Today we have a 2020 Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack Widebody. Stay tuned and let's see what we can learn about this car today. Start with a brief walk around of the vehicle and take a look. As you can see, it's got the wide body on it. With the wide body, it allows the vehicle to have 305s on all four corners and 20-inch wheels in the graphite color. F8 is the grain, along with the SRT accessories like the SRT spoiler, Brembo brakes, slotted rotors in the rear, I believe, and then you have a two-piece rotor in the front. Let's start out with the front of the vehicle. One thing that carries the spirit of the Hellcat is the hollowed out headlights on both sides, as you can see. Extra air induction. Classic and iconic to the Challenger is the A-crate style grille. It goes all the way through. On the bottom, you'll have your adaptive cruise control sensor right here, along with your bumper splitter guard down here at the bottom. The A-crate pattern does go up to the top where the intake is, and then the heat exchangers as well. Under the hood is a 6.4 liter V8 hemispherical engine, 392 cubic inches. Very nice touch with the script on the side. This thing makes about 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. Everything's color-coded that you need to get to. You can see all your fluids clearly. And your intake box is right here. As you can see, the little bit of vented area right here of where it would go from the headlight housing. As for this one, it looks like it cools off. I don't think it's leaded to anything. The block is still Hemi-orange, again with the heritage of the iconic Dodge Challenger. Everything is functional with the heat exchangers and the hood scoop. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have a 305 35/20. Wheel is 20 by 11, called the Devil's Rim. 6-piston caliper and a two-piece rotor, if you count the hat. Now let's take a look on the inside. You may notice how the window comes down to help break that seal a little bit. You have your easy enter and go lock on lock button right here. And then on the side mirror, if you can look real close, you can see that triangle will light up for your blind spot monitoring. And you also have defrosted mirrors. Coming to the inside for comfort and user friendliness, we have the SRT style seats with the bumblebee on it, 392 logo. Made out of Napa leather and Alcantara suede. The suede is perforated as well with little sparklies like MAC makeup. This one is automatic with the ZF 8 HP, or as Dodge like to call it, the torque fight transmission. Over here, you have your high beam controls and an actual power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk just to get the trunk over and done with. This one is equipped with the SRT spoiler that hangs over on the side for aerodynamics. Plenty of cubic feet in the back. Can fit a few drunk friends or bodies in here if needed to. To save weight, this one does come with an inflator kit instead of a spare tire. What you'll do is down here, pull that back, lift it up. You have the Harman Kardon sound system, 6 speakers on the inside, and battery located in the rear for weight distribution. Here is that tire inflator I spoke about. Has a little bit of tire gel in there. Plug it into your accessory, and you'll be good to go to be pumped up with in the next 5 minutes or so. No need to dodge between trucks, or, if you don't know how to change a tire, You don't have to worry about, calling a tow truck or anything like that if you can. Quick safety release if the kids are playing around in the garage and need to get out. Backup camera is standard. And then we still have the nice style LED taillights. Very iconic and classic with the Challenger is the fuel tank cap. Just release that open, twist, and you're good to go. So on the same side as the driver, this way if something were to happen at the gas station, you can get to it real quick. All right, let's talk about the interior. I'm over 6 foot myself. Very comfortable. Power seat, up, down, forward, back, lumbar, and the pump on where your bump goes and everything. This one is equipped with the adaptive cruise control where you can set the distance between you and a car in front of you. That way, if the car brakes hard and you're doing 60 miles an hour, your car will then brake, slow down, increase that distance between you and the car in front of you again, and then you will be able to continue driving at the cruise control limit of 65 again. At your left controls, we have call, voice recognition, hang up. On the back, we have your radio station change and source change. Up top, we have our paddle shifters. They're nice, but compared to usual other cars, they're a lot smaller than you'll get in most sports cars, but they're in a nice place and very responsive. Transmission is right here. You have 2 cup holders, a driver-centric center pocket right here, storage, 2 USB ports, 1 auxiliary, and 1 12-volt. Nice touch of the Dodge Brothers logo right under that. And for your passenger over here, you have your 12-volt, and then for your time slips at the drag strip, right here. Seat room, you do is push right here, and it comes right forward, and you can fit grown adults back here. So total of 4. If you need 5, but you didn't hear that from me. Very roomy, and again, you have the speaker, you have your armrest, and then the cup holder has another armrest if you need it. One thing I love about this car is a seatbelt holder right here. Growing up, my buddy Manuel had a Celica, and he always had to reach for this when his seat was way forward. So if you're short, you can always just catch this right here as long as nobody gets in on your side, and it'll be super easy to get your seatbelt again. Door panel is nice, soft touch on everything. The texture here matches the dash a little bit. It's kind of like a elephant, get it, elephant skin. Water bottle holder goes right there. You need some other documents in here. And it takes a little bit while to learn where the handle's at, but a nice touch, plastic looking brushed aluminum. Alright everyone, that pretty much covers the 2020 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack RT wide body that I have. Any additional questions, or if you like the content, please comment below and let me know. I'll be doing more videos like this, probably over my own car and some used cars as well, if you folks are looking for insight from my point of view. Thank you again, and have a great day.